More than a dozen high school students here in North Texas joined forces in Dallas to help raise money for cancer research. It was part of the second annual Hope Healing Cancer Music Festival this afternoon at Lower Greenville's Granada Theater. 17 students from 9 high schools across the Metroplex rallied the community in support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The event was centered around music, featuring several live bands. Attendees were also able to donate by bidding on different items and experiences.
It's for research for all cancers, not just blood cancer, but all cancers. And it goes towards making sure patients and their families have access to all the resources they need and the money to do all that treatment takes, but also research, again, for every kind of cancer.
Good for them. The first Hope Healing Cancer Music Festival was organized last year by Lake Highlands High School senior Lauren Goin. This year's event had a goal of raising $100,000.
More than a dozen students from 9 DFW schools are organizing a music festival this weekend. They're raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The second annual Hope Healing Cancer Music Festival kicks off this Sunday at the Granada Theater in Dallas. The fundraiser will feature 5 bands, a silent auction, and a gift card wheel.
I'm really looking forward to just being able to share people's stories. We have 5 incredible speakers, and being able to give them a voice and give them a platform to tell their story and move people with music, because that's what this is all about.
And that is the festival's co-chair. She's a junior from the Episcopal School of Dallas. She says she was inspired to join the fight against blood cancer after witnessing her childhood friend survive leukemia, and they hope to raise $100,000 through this event. North Texans who live on
the second annual Hope Healing Cancer Music Festival and fundraiser is set for this Sunday at the Granada Theater in Dallas. The festival is organized by a team of 17 high school students from 9 different North Texas schools, and their team is called Team Cure Quest. High school juniors Evelyn Hargrave and Lila Ziccarelli from the Episcopal School of Dallas are leading the team, and they hope to raise now more than $100,000. All the money going to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The music festival features 5 different groups, including Ottoman Turks, Page Hill, Isaac Sloan, and Sound Brigade. It's going to be a great event. There are still tickets available. We have a link on our website. Just go to fox4news.com.
Ahí lo tiene, más de una docena de estudiantes de 9 escuelas del Metroplex, 9 en total, realizaban desde las 11 de la mañana de hoy un festival musical para recaudar dinero para la Sociedad contra la Leucemia y el Linfoma. Esta es de hecho la segunda entrega anual del Festival de Música Hope Healing Cancer desde el Teatro Granada sobre la avenida Greenville, ahí en Dallas. 5 bandas, una subasta silenciosa, una rueda de tarjetas de regalo. La meta, recaudar $100,000 hasta el final de esta tarde. Veremos cómo les fue.
Because DFW high school students Sybil are staging a concert to benefit leukemia and lymphoma research over at ESD in Dallas. And I want to bring in one of the co-chairs, junior at ESD, Evelyn Hargrave. Evelyn, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. So, hey, tell us about this campaign, first of all, this fundraiser. Give us all the details, and then we'll get into the reasons why.
Sounds good. So this campaign is a part of the Student Visionary Project from the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So I am a student candidate, which means I'm leading a team of about 17 other high school students from 10 schools across Dallas. And we are campaigning from January 11th to February 28th to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
And this story has a special meaning for you. So can you tell us a little about the background?
Of course. So it kind of started, my childhood best friend was diagnosed with leukemia. And I remember, being with her and having my mom sit me down and tell me, like, your childhood best friend, she's been diagnosed with leukemia, and she went through that. And she was actually an honored hero for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Really neat. So obviously that's the inspiration behind it, but you obviously need something to raise the money, and that's going to be this benefit concert. What can you tell us about the benefit concert? It's called Cure Quest Dallas's Hope Healing Cancer Music Festival. It's at the Granada. This is going to be a big deal on February 23rd. How did the whole music festival thing come into play?
So last year, the team Hope Healing Cancer, which is where the name came from, it was another student visionary team, and the leader, Lauren Goin, decided she wanted to put on a music festival. Flash forward to this year, they mentioned that at one of our team candidate meetings, and I was like, that's mine, I'm on it. I have a huge connection to music. I write my own music. I do musical theater, and so I know that music can bring people together, and that was kind of the background behind why I decided I wanted to continue their legacy for the music festival.
We're talking to Ellen Hargrave, and she's talking about the Hope Healing Cancer Music Fest that's coming up to benefit Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Who are the bands that are going to be there?
Yeah, so we have 5 bands. The big names are the Ottoman Turks, Page Hill, who both of them won Best Country Music Award in the Dallas Music Festival, or the Dallas Music Awards, and Isaac Sloan and the Sound Brigade. And then we also have 2 student bands, one from HP and one from Booker T. Washington.
Yeah, that's great. So you're spreading it across the Metroplex. That's pretty neat. And to get it at the Granada as well, how did that happen? Were they just willing to kind of pitch in for a good cause?
Yeah, absolutely. The team last year had set up that connection for us, and here we are. It's amazing. We got a sponsor, Hargrave Family Law, sponsoring for the venue itself, and then, yeah, so they're underwriting that, but we got a good deal, and they're willing to help us out.
Yeah, absolutely. The youth of the Metroplex, really interesting conversation, lots of organization behind this. Thank you so much for coming on, Evelyn Hargrave, ESD Junior. We appreciate the time.
Thank you for having me.
Again, it's CureQuest Dallas's Hope Healing Cancer Music Festival, noon to 6, Sunday, February 23rd at the Granada.